The most reliable way to earn platinum in Warframe is still farming relics, then cracking them open in Void Fisher missions to get prime parts which you can sell to other players for platinum. Simply go to warframe.market, sell your prime item, and wait for players to buy your prime parts and profit. It sounds simple, but I want to make a step-by-step guide on how I easily farm relics, then crack prime parts and trade them for platinum. Also, the method I am using will also give you other items which you can also use to earn more platinum. So without further ado, here's my easiest platinum making guide for the year 2024. First of all, you should unlock the Void Capture missions, namely Yuko and Hepit. The Hepit Capture mission will reward you with Lith relics, while the Yuko Capture mission will reward you with either Meso or Neo relics. You can farm 1 relic per minute in these missions using any speed frame such as Gauss, Volt, but more preferably Wukong or Titania. If you are a new player just progressing in the start chart, then one of the best Warframe you can get is Wukong, and you can obtain it by joining a clan and replicating its blueprint from the Tenno Lab dojo. Also, a good weapon choice to pair with Wukong in progressing through the start chart is the Ignis Wraith, which is also available in the Chem Lab and a clan dojo. For the Wukong build, it doesn't have to be exactly this build, but what you want to focus is having lots of duration and preferably equipping the preparation mod so you will have energy at the start of the mission. Of course, don't forget flow or prime flow for energy, and all you need to do is cast your Cloud Walker, then capture the target and heat to extraction. Normally, it will only take an average of less than a minute, which means that you can get 60 relics in an hour while doing this mission repetitively. By the way, these capture mission will also reward Aya, and you can use this currency to also buy relics from the Prime Resurgence vendor. While doing mission, don't forget also about your Syndicate standings, which happens to house relic packs, which will give you random relics also. The Syndicate standing grind has been made easier right now, as all you need to do is go to the Syndicate menu and pledge your allegiance to a Syndicate. After that, you just need to kill enemies and complete missions to earn Syndicate standings. Take note that the higher your mastery rank, the more Syndicate standings you gain, and you can use this to buy relic packs or use it to augment mods every day and sell it to other players. Normally, augment mods sell for about 10 to 20 platinum. If you are doing this every day, then you can gain at least 70 to 140 platinum per week. A quick note before we get to the next step, though, is that you try to save up Syndicate standings for new Prime access. Aside from the capture missions in the Void, the best way to earn relics from a new Prime access is by opening relic packs, which you can get from open world areas, Steel Path honors, and as well as Syndicate standings. Mind you, a new Prime access set can go up to 200 platinum in day 1, and you can take advantage of this to make huge profit whenever there's a new Prime access. Now, let's move on to opening relics. First of all, always go with a team when opening relics, since it gives you more chances to get better prime parts. It will be a waste to open it solo, and you will end up farming more rare prime parts with a team. Warframe now has a mission called Omnia Fissure, wherein you can crack any type of relics in a mission. The only downside, though, is that this Omnia Fissure mission usually takes 5 minutes per run, as it's mostly comprising of endurance missions. It's a good option, but if you truly want to farm prime parts fast, then dive into Void Fisher missions that only task you to complete either a capture or exterminate mission. In most cases, this Void Fisher missions are dominated with a Thermal Sunder Titania, or any Warframe that can maintain energy and cast Thermal Sunder. With a Titania build like this, you will finish each mission within 2 minutes or less, depending on how fast you can kill enemies in the mission. This way, you can get prime parts fast and run the mission again. After farming prime parts, what I usually do is sell those prime parts that has 10 or more platinum value in the Warframe market. While I treat those prime parts with 5 or lower platinum value as prime trash, I save all these prime trash parts and turn them into ducats. Basically, all those prime trash will also be useful, as when the Void Trader comes, you can either buy Prisma weapons, which you can sell to other players, or buy prime mods that you can also sell to other players for platinum. Basically, there's no waste in this farming method, and all you do is meaningful and will give you platinum. Now, you can sell prime mods without upgrading them, but they do sell on a higher price if at max rank. You will need credits, which you can obtain by either doing the Prophet Taker boss fight from Orb Valis or going to the Index to farm credits. For the Endo, if you already have access to the Chrysalith and its Zariman bounty missions, then I strongly recommend it. Aside from the possible huge amount of ND you gain from completing a Zariman bounty, you also get Zariman standings, which you can use to purchase Molt Augmented from Cavallero. Every week you can have a max rank of Molt Augmented, which you can also sell for 65 platinum in the market right now. In addition, don't forget about the duplicate mods you earn from farming the capture missions in the Void, doing Omnia Fissures, doing regular Exterminate or Capture Void Fissure, and doing the Zariman bounty missions. These mods can stack in your inventory and could provide a hefty amount of ND, which you can use to upgrade the primed mods that you want to sell. This is the most basic farming method I am using that works, and it takes low effort compared to other farming guides. It's easier compared to farming arcanes and Riven mods, and it's really reliable since prime parts are always in demand, especially if there's a new prime access. Now, this farming might get improved in terms of endo farm with the upcoming Warframe 1999 bounties, as I have also seen large endo rewards from the new missions. Also, it would be possible that the arcane farming will be a lot easier, but let's not jump into conclusion, and I would like to have a hands-on with the new missions first before making a full guide. For now, this is by far the easiest farming method that I strongly recommend, even to those players who are not yet at the steel path levels of the game. I hope that this will help you, and be sure to check our channel always for more updated platinum guides. So go try this out for yourself, but before doing so, we humbly ask for your support by simply liking the video and subscribing to our channel. This will help us with the YouTube algorithm and continue to be relevant in the content creation space. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again in our next video.